Hello, this is Yahweasel. Let's play Minecraft through time. Now, this is Minecraft Alpha 1.0.4. We actually skipped quite a bit to get here. And unfortunately, the reason for that is just that the intervening versions really aren't very easy to find. I mean, as you saw, if you saw earlier episodes of this, I had enough trouble finding old versions of InDev. And they're missing versions in there, which is unfortunate, but that's the way of things. So this is Alpha 1.0.4, unfortunately. And in particular, if you remember, the last one I played was the first Secret Friday update. This is actually the fourth Secret Friday update. So a lot has changed between then and now. But let's play. So we're going to load this, came right out of InfDev. Now, first thing to notice, minecarts are now rideable. They're a little bit more fun if I actually make a move first. Prior to this, the minecart actually contained stuff, and if you filled it with stuff in one version, then loaded it into another version, all that stuff is just gone. It's gone. It's not like it's teleported back to my inventory, so oops, that's all gone now. Great. So let's go ahead and climb down here, get into the house. Oh yes, another important update, sound is back. Yay, sound! Sound is a miracle. You get to die. Huzzah! That hasn't quite grown yet, no great surprise since I haven't been online. Here's Yahweasel's InDev hut. Go ahead and get in. Now, let's look through all of the things that we have to do. Rideable minecarts, already covered that. Secret Friday Update 2. Brought dungeons, which, we may or may not be able to find dungeons, but yeah, that'll be on the list for a while. It brought saddles, which can only be found in dungeons, and even if we do find a dungeon, let's not, get up our hopes for finding a saddle. And the Farlands! Yes, the Farlands! Farlands are bust! So let's walk to the Farlands. No, let's not walk to the Farlands. That's not a good idea. I will, hopefully remember, at the end of this episode, use sort of cheat to teleport myself to the Farlands, just to show what it's like. I won't actually have that in the save file I use here. I'll use a different save file for that. But since the Farlands were introduced, I should be showing them in this episode. And I have decided to show you that now. So this is the same world, but I backed up the world as it was, and I'm going to go ahead and delete this one and restore the backup when I'm done, so the cheating doesn't really matter here. What I've done is edited this save file such that my spawn point is set to the Farlands. I'm going to set my difficulty to peaceful, because the Farlands tends to be very buggy, and peaceful kind of helps with that. Then I'm making myself a pool of lava, and I'm just going to go ahead and dive in, and then I should respawn at the Farlands. I gesture in that direction. I have no idea if it's actually the Farlands in that direction that I'll be going to, but I'll be at some Farlands, whatever. Whee! Now, when I tested this, as soon as I died in the lava, it just sort of crashed. So I try to respawn, and then this just crashed. And indeed, it seems to have crashed again. It's not doing much. Yeah, it looks like it... Oh, yeah, then it turns black, and then nothing. So it crashed, but that's fine. I actually, last time when I was testing this, I could go back in, and then it worked. So we're going to reload, and then everything will be peachy. Alright, so now, if I load in, I should be in the Farlands. And it will be very buggy. There we go. Or not in, but quite near to the Farlands. There we go. We can already see that the screen I'm frozen on has the selection box off by quite a bit. It's currently trapped doing terrain Oh, it crashed again. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay, I'm going to try this at least once more. I'm going to try not to move around too much. Oh, that's the Farlands generating to the left there. For the time being, our frame rate is all right. This is not a frame rate issue that I'm sort of tweaking across the world like that. That's actually just due to being so near to the Farlands. And there they are. There are the Farlands. The Farlands were a glitch in earlier versions of the game, such as the version I'm playing right now, where the edge of the map at about 12 million blocks would generate, well, like this. And it gets very, very slow, very, very buggy. It actually starts generating a ton of mobs, but actually, since I'm in peaceful, that hopefully shouldn't be happening. And it, well, it looks like this. I don't know what else to add. It's really, really crazy. Of course, at 12 million blocks, it's too far away to get to practically. Although I will maybe even remember to put it in annotation, or, well, no, I don't do annotations. I will put in the description a link to the Farlands or Bust video playlist, where Kurt J. Mack tries to walk all the way here. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. This is what it'll look like when he gets here. And basically, at 12 million and some odd blocks, the terrain generation goes totally mad. As you can see, my frame rate has now tanked. I am getting less than 1 frame per second. And everything is very, very glitchy out when you're this far from the center of the map. So that's the Farlands. Obviously, it's not a feature, it's a bug. But, you know, some of these bugs I like to show as well. We've introduced the Farlands in alpha version 1.0.4. It was actually introduced very late in InfDev, but oh well, we missed that version. Now, I'll just transfer you back to where we were in the video before. Now, that's just Secret Friday Update 2. The first alpha brought in stairs. We may have enough supplies to make stairs right now. Indeed we do. We got some stairs. They look kind of ugly for some reason, but okay, I guess they're just gonna look ugly. Let's go ahead and make our grand entryway a little bit more grand. Not much more grand, but, you know, gotta use the stairs for something. Doink. 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 Oops. And sometimes that happens. And that gave me a block of wood instead of a stair. Oh, bloody heck. Well, okay, that's gonna be completely wrong because I don't want to waste any more stairs. Okay, Alpha brought us stairs, and then there came Secret Friday Update 3, which brought some improvement to how caves are generated, so we'll have to make sure we go into a new cave to find a dungeon, or more realistically, not find a dungeon. And we can now place signs on walls, so let's go ahead and move our sign that says that this is our InDev hut up to there. Whoops, Yahweasel's InDev hut. There we go, that's a slightly better place for it, and if I remove that, then that stair will fix itself too. Mind you, this is still pretty ugly, but oh well. I've sort of, you know, had to dig down in order to make it be almost like I have a stoop when I really don't. Anyway, signs can go on walls. Doors have a new icon. If you remember, the icon didn't have windows in it before, so let's take down this door. And now the icon has windows, as you can see, in both in my hand and in the tray at the bottom. So we'll put that door back down, though. Mushrooms can grow anywhere now, or anywhere dark enough, that is, including grass. So maybe we'll find some mushrooms while we're out exploring. I'm going to snag a few of these just for giggles. Whew, so much more. Redstone was introduced, so that's yet another thing to make sure that we see in a new area. And we'll build something out of redstone, nothing major. Along with redstone came iron doors, which, remember, can only be opened with signals. Various updates to mob behavior. Monsters, well, we got sound in this version, but monsters also make unique sounds now. If you remember, when we had sound before, the monsters just went, ugh. Well, now they actually make a sound per each individual monster. Okay, and that's it. So, yeah, we have a lot to cover today. So, the only thing really to do is to just start. Now, I want to make sure that I have enough stuff with me that I don't need to come back for any real reason. So, I'm going to go ahead and make myself another pick, just to have 3 of them. And maybe a couple dirt spoons. There we go. One there, and even a couple axes. I can always get more wood and more cobblestone. Those aren't a big problem. I obviously don't need the extra, whatever that was I just put back in that box, the extra minecart tracks. I don't need the string. I'll take the cobble and the dirt and such with me. Eventually I should find some more coal, but I'll bring that with me. And that should settle it for a while. I guess I've got a lot of cobble in here. I may as well bring all that I can. There we go. This should be good. I can set off like this. I wish I had more torches. Well, let's hope that... Oh, I should definitely take that. Let's hope that we find more coal, and for the moment, just make a bunch of torches. Because it is never good to be out of torches, so let's have a bunch of those. It's still... Well, it's still day. I can't say much more than that. Now, we went off in that direction before, so I'm going to go off in this direction in hopes of making a new area. I don't want to sort of abandon this area until beds exist, because if I die, then I'll come back to spawn, and this is very near spawn. So, I can't really practically abandon it just yet. Already, I'm realizing that I forgot to make myself a workbench and bring that with me. So let's go ahead... And I'm moving randomly. That was crazy. Okay. So I want to make the rest of the armor. I feel like that might be a waste. Let's at least make boots. I only have 11. Let's just make boots for the moment. If I have quite a windfall of iron, then I'll make something else. Let's not waste too much time on that. Okay. So, I didn't make... Oh, I've got plenty of swords. Okay. Stone swords, those should be good enough. Off we go. There were also hypothetically... Oh, let's see. Nope, F3 still doesn't do anything, but I can still do this. There were also hypothetically some improvements to the FPS. It still looks a bit sort of jerky to me. I only tested the recording with later versions, with the beta version, so... It may just be that it's sort of jerky in these older versions, and if that's the case, I apologize. This, by the way, in case you noticed the wall in previous episodes, this is actually something that's generated from the infdev map generator. I'm sorry, not infdev, the... Yes, the infdev map generator. It put it put walls of cobble... That's not cobble, it put walls of obsidian... around the sort of main area, I guess, just to keep you in. I don't really know why. It doesn't actually stop you, as you can tell by the fact that I'm walking this way, but for some reason it put up walls. I honestly have no idea why. Just some weird bit of the map generation. But that at least tells us that we're moving into new map here, so that must be good. And once we get past wherever was generated by one version... Ooh, is that gold? Yeah, let's snag ourselves some gold on the way. Not that we have any use for it at all. Oh, also, we can only get gold with an iron pick, so I guess it's good that I did not use all of my iron, because I'm going to have to make myself an iron pick real quick. Doink, doink, doink. Make a quick iron pick. Put that there. Take down this. Use my dirt spoon to... Oh, crud. I don't want to be here at night. I want to go into a cave, but I want to quickly get this gold because it's exposed, so let's try and be quick about getting this gold. It is exposed, and it's... Wow, geez. That's a lot of gold. Am I misinterpreting this? Is this actually iron? It's unfortunate because gold is basically useless in this version. But, you know, later gold will be good, so... Yeah, let's take that. And I remember there was tons of gold made by the survival mode engine that we could go and snag from the survival mode area, but that felt a bit more cheaty. This is at least sort of a, you know, infinite world area, so it's some kind of vaguely modern map generation. Well, this isn't a cave. Ah. Yeah, and there isn't even any coal in there, so that's useless. There we go. Let's just keep moving. Hopefully I don't get killed by something. This doesn't look like it's going to be a cave either. Indeed, not a cave. Very strange little area, though. Oops, I'm using the wrong pick. There we go. I don't want to waste my iron since I really don't have very much of it yet. Oh, can I turn up brightness yet? That would be nice. No. That is a feature I cannot wait for. I apologize for the fact that it is so dark. Unfortunately, as anybody who has done a Minecraft LP eventually learns, this game is just very, very dark, and you sort of have to turn up the brightness to get it to look good in an LP. Anyway, let me dig down a bit and just see if by some luck I happen to find a cave. Just because I don't want to be outside, you know? It's a little bit dangerous out there. Where's my dirt? Get my dirt onto my menu somewhere. I don't think I'll need oops, that was brilliant. I don't think I was going to need a axe anytime soon. There we go, close that off. And I'm going to dig down a little bit and just see if I happen to be able to find a cave. If I don't, that's fine. I don't, necessarily need to find a cave here. But certainly in later versions, you can basically dig anywhere and you're bound to find a cave eventually. So, let's see what happens. And even if we don't, remember, all the way back from Indev, we're still supposed to be looking for diamonds. And we haven't found any diamonds yet, so anything could happen. Unsurprising that we haven't found any diamonds yet, but, And even if we don't find that, I'm pretty low on iron, and yes, even coal. So any sort of stuff I can find will be good. But remember, let's not forget, what we really want to find is a dungeon. We're not going to, but in some idealistic world, it would be fantastic to find a dungeon. And failing that, we want to find some redstone so that we can build some silly crap around the house. Here we go. Get some more coal. Wow, there's plenty of coal in this vein here. Very nice. Wow, coal for days. The excitement of mining coal! What more could you want out of a Minecraft LP? It's already been 12 minutes and I've accomplished nothing. Okay, let's not try and take out this entire vein of coal. This actually looks like an incredible amount of coal. Yeah, let's not be horribly boring. I just got 25 coal. I think that should do me for a little bit. I don't really need an infinite supply of coal. Okay. Keep digging down. Oh, did I just find a cave? Maybe? 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 What sort of a cave is this? What the heck? Occasionally you find these little just sort of openings that, it almost is a cave. Yeah, this is not a cave. Great. Oh, well, we tried. Okay, so that wasn't a cave. Let's dig down a little bit further. Unfortunately, I don't have F3, so I don't actually know how high I am from the surface yet. Or from the bottom. Oh, we found mushrooms! Cool, we can check that off our list. Mushrooms. Where did that mushroom go? Oh, there, I did pick it up. Okay. Pick that mushroom up, too. That's great, we found mushrooms. That was on the list since, oh, well, just since the first Secret Friday update. And look, we even found both colors of mushrooms. Outstanding. Outstanding. I am a mushroom hunter. And I believe, actually, I'm not sure. No, I don't think we can make mushroom stew yet, because I don't think that there is... bulls. I don't think that bulls have been introduced, so no mushroom stew, but there are mushrooms. Hey, another mushroom. Wow, look at that. I am a mushroom god. Okay, wow, we can check something off from an earlier version. That's outstanding. But let's not forget what we're doing. I was, indeed, digging down into the abyss in hopes of finding some diamonds, or, if I'm incredibly lucky, a cave and a spawner. Or at least redstone. I mean, come on. I feel like I might not have gone far enough, because I really ought to be finding redstone. It's not that uncommon. I mean, redstone is actually quite common, as I recall. So, as I recall from, a long time playing this game, I don't think I'm an idiot. I know that it's common. So that's strange. I haven't found any redstone. Which either means that redstone is a lot rarer in this version than it is in later versions, or that I didn't go far enough and I'm digging into an area that was generated in an earlier version of Minecraft, which would be an unfortunate way to go, because that would mean I'm not going to find anything. I'm not going to find a dungeon. Oh, okay, don't wander into lava. That was something else we had to cover, the fact that lava turns to obsidian when you put water on it. So, wow, look at that. I can check that off. Oh yeah, and we had to see a lava pool, because we hadn't seen a lava pool from the InfDev Secret Friday update, so, look, A, there's a lava pool, and B, oh, we can put it in a bucket, So where can I sort of place this water aside so I don't lose it? Let's go like that. And, oops, that was not what I wanted to do at all. Get my dirt spoon out. There we go. I can collect lava into a bucket. And actually, I'm going to keep this lava bucket. Screw, to hell with that water there. I'm just going to put it back. There we go. The water gets to live there forever. And the other thing that's worth noting with lava is if it's flowing, like that one was, it turns to cobblestone. And if it's not flowing, then it turns into obsidian. Okay, we have just covered everything from the last version, from InfDev Secret Friday Update. And what that tells me is that we are almost certainly not far enough out to have generated new terrain. Oops. This is dangerous. What are you doing, Yahweasel? This was not a good decision. Get out of my face. I'm going to use a shovel to cut down a tree. No monsters. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop! Don't you come near me, monsters. I am Yahweh. Oh, what? Oh, that's why. This is this direction. Oh, I feel very stupid now. Okay, so we have accidentally wandered towards the, by we, I mean I, towards the area that we already had from survival mode test, as demonstrated by the lava stack there. This version really seems a lot safer than earlier ones, in that I can sort of walk vaguely safely out here, and I am not immediately attacked by dozens of monsters. So, I'll take what I can get in that sense. There's some iron, so maybe if I put down a torch here, I can survive long enough to get some more iron, which I desperately need. And of course, my inventory is full of random garbage. Oh, what can I get rid of? What can I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of the mushrooms. Oh, I got tons of cobble. I can get rid of that. Iron, iron, iron. I think that running low on iron is going to be sort of a theme. Oh, thank goodness for day. Yeah, this has seemed very safe. Difficulty normal. Strange. Ooh, coal too. Which I don't particularly need, but I'm going to dig out because when I see coal, I just instantly think, must collect coal. Yes, beautiful coal. Oh, okay, we're going to want to quickly make ourselves a new pick. A new just stone pick. I have exactly 3 there, so that's good. I don't want to waste the iron pick because I'm really too low on iron to be using that. And I'm not going to spend a bunch of time getting coal now that it's finally turning to day. Ooh, that's a nice glitch. That is not a Minecraft area generation glitch. That comes from loading one area into another. So that is from loading the survival mode test area into the version, into InfDev. So, can't blame Minecraft for that one, although we do see glitchy terrain quite often. That is not Minecraft glitching. That is just loading one version into another. Okay. Oh, by the way, the reason I'm not running is that you can't in this version. Wow. That's quite a sinkhole. You cannot run in this version. There is no running. There is swimming. Whee! Dang it. Finding veins of iron, but I don't want to waste my time with them. I have to get out far enough that there will actually be new terrain generated. And I keep finding these walls. They're sort of the most likely places where the terrain generation switched from one version to another. Where there's this discontinuity. Yeah, like that floating island there. That tells me there's a discontinuity. So this is a very good place to look for a cave. A nice new cave, perhaps even with a spawner in it, and at least with some redstone. I mean, come on, redstone isn't even rare. And then probably I will have to find my way back as a sort of, you know, between episode thing. Or maybe I'll just, you know, fast forward my way back at the end of this episode as I sometimes do. Take down that dirt. I'm just staircasing my way up there. I'm not going to bother trying to find the, you know, proper way up. At least it is very good to know that I have indeed found a area with new terrain generation. I can pray that it is properly new and not just sort of vaguely old, but new enough. And this is a cave. Boy. Boy, is it. Jeez. And you can't sneak in this version, so I may fall to my death for stupid reasons. See if we can build ourselves a little staircase here. Sometimes you dig a staircase, sometimes you build a staircase. Just depends on the mood. This seems like it would be a good place if we can get to the bottom to sort of build a nice little base where we can stick all of our stuff in a box and, you know, explore the cave, assuming that there is more of a cave to this and it doesn't just end right here, which it does. Yes, it does. Great. Oh, come on, Minecraft. At least give me a real cave. Like, I'll accept not finding a dungeon first time out, but at least give me a cave. That was garbage. That was just a sinkhole. Oh, well. I have 27 torches left. I probably should be reclaiming them. The FPS seems to have improved a bit, so I wonder if it does better in, like, areas generated with the new terrain generator. I don't know why it would. That makes no sense. Wow. This is crazy. The terrain generation has really, really changed over the years. And these kinds of things, you're just never going to find in the modern versions of Minecraft. It feels more random, which of course is because it is more random. Come on, come at me, bro. Because there are no biomes in this version, so it's just sort of nonsense. Give me your string. What can I throw away for some string? I don't want to throw away anything. I don't need the string. It would be the least valuable thing in my inventory if I pick it up. Okay, this seems like it has all of the makings of a real cave with real creepers. Real creepers. Okay, real creepers that don't feel like following me for the moment. I'm gonna go hide up here. Okay, let me go ahead and put down my workbench, and I don't have any wood, do I? No, I don't. If I want to make this any kind of a semi-permanent home, then I am certainly going to need some wood to make chests. So, since I put down that workbench, I should have a free slot, and yet I don't. What did I pick up? What the heck? Oh, just a bit of cobble, which I'm going to pick up again right now. So let's take down a tree. We shouldn't need more than one. While it's still day. Obviously, it doesn't really matter if it's day when you're in the middle of a cave, but it kind of does matter when you're out trying to take down a tree. Although I guess, really, I didn't find any monsters on the surface today. It seems like they're only in caves in this version. Probably that's sort of, you know, placebo effect. It's, I didn't see them, and thus I assume that something is going on, even though really it's just a coincidence, but... Oh well, let's take down some trees, get ourselves some wood, trade that stick for woods, trade that sticks for... Well, I don't speak English. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, you know how it is. Take down another tree. I've got plenty of saplings, so I'm not really concerned about replanting. And besides, I'm playing this game through versions, so obviously I can't care that much about replanting since I'm going to be abandoning every area. And let's lose our cave. Was this our cave? This was not our cave. This looks a lot like our cave, but it was not our cave. Oh dear. I had already placed down my workbench, so I don't really want to lose it. This is a nice area, though. Lots and lots of caves to explore. I think this is our cave. Maybe? Oh no! It's a nice area because it has lots of caves to explore, but that also means that it's impossible to figure out where we are. Okay, here we go. This is our cave. Where did I put the workbench? Right here. It is forming part of the stairs out of there. So let me use the workbench to go ahead and make some chests, and then I can use the chests to waste a little bit less space. In my inventory, that is. Oops. Already wasting space. And, oh, chests do stack. For some reason I thought they didn't stack in this version. Probably the reason being that I was imagining things. Oh well. Go ahead and place a chest. Stick our useless stuff in there. You know, don't need that much cobblestone, I think. Make sure we keep that gold and iron for later. Don't really need axes for caving. I usually like to have some just generic block on me, so I'm going to keep that with me. And actually, I need to make some more picks and such, so let's do that quickly. Real quickly, because this is already getting long and dull enough. There we go. Make ourselves a couple o picks, or do that completely wrong. There we go. And a shovel. Look, it's almost as if I did that intentionally. I mean, I did do that intentionally. Keep those remaining sticks with us so that we can make more torches when we need them, since I only have 16. And don't want to carry the iron with us. Don't want to carry that with us. Well, actually, I do want to carry this with us, since I can make more tools. That looks good. Okay. Don't want to waste too much of your time, even though that's all I've been doing. Let's go ahead and cover that off so we don't have to deal with it. Oh, except we still do have to deal with it because there are 2. See, now, this is a very old version of Minecraft, but it's still, it's feeling pretty modern. Like, there's not, for your usual gameplay, most everything is there. We were really getting to the point where all that's being added is sophistication. Not, oh god, what? Oh, hi, buddy. Didn't see you there. Spider sounds. Grab your string. And find nothing in that cave. Well, that's fine. We had found a little offshoot here. I don't anticipate finding a dungeon. That's fine, but I really do want to find find some redstone and build ourselves some sort of redstone contraption. Wow. God, look at the caves in this version. Oh, hi. Look at the creepers in this version. Excuse me, creeper. This is Sparta, actually. Oh, he didn't fall. That would have been more dramatic if I had managed to knock him over in the first, right after saying that this was Sparta, but these things happen. Zombies. Grab ourselves some iron, just because I'm always going to be short on iron. I really want to just get down to deep in this cave and get ourselves some redstone. This is running a bit long, but I want to finish that one task because it shouldn't even be that difficult. And besides, we finished a bunch of tasks for the previous version, so that's good. We're sort of catching up with ourselves. Torches, torches, torches. By the way, you can't shift-click in this version, which is why I'm sort of moving everything by hand. Or, well, you can shift-click, it just doesn't do anything. It's not like you are physically prevented from holding down shift while you click. Come on, I want this cave to go down. Down to where the redstone is. How about not death? There we go. I know, me collecting iron is not exactly desperately exciting, but I don't regret it. I'm gonna need iron, and it's one of those things that, once you have a bunch, it kind of doesn't matter, but until then, you constantly find yourself short on iron. Yes, yes, zombie friends. Zombies drop feathers. I don't know if I mentioned that in an earlier version. Well, yeah, earlier version and episode. Zombies do not drop zombie flesh for quite a while, actually. They drop feathers, which makes no sense. But that's notch logic for you. Okay, I get it, cave. You don't want to go down. You don't want to offer me any redstone. Oh, this cave's a jerk. I think if the next offshoot doesn't send me downwards, then I'm just going to dig down. Because surely I'll find redstone if I just dig down far enough. And I know that's not exactly exciting, but at some point I've got to just try, Got to make the redstone happen. Here we go. This is an offshoot. Let me fall in immediately so I can't get back out again. There we go. Which direction looks more promising? That direction looks like I've already been there. And this direction, I hear skeletons, aka friends. Very precarious. Oh, wow, we found a dungeon! Oh, man, this is perfect! Now I don't have to find redstone. I can leave that for later. Unfortunately, it's a spider spawner. Oh, God, okay. Block him off. Serpentine. I'm not doing serpentine at all. They can get through that. There we go. Let me eat quickly. I don't think I actually needed to eat there, but, get out a new sword and let them all spawn while I'm doing that. Okay, we have a spider spawner. in a dungeon. If I can manage to get past the spiders, then we found a dungeon. Wow, if I found a saddle, this is a great day. Quickly, quickly. Trick to these to be quick. No, 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 no. It's to be quick and not die. Oh god, wow. He is really hurting me. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Wow, lots of them, lots of them. I got a torch nearby, but not near enough. Come on, come at me, bro. Oh wow, there's so many of them in there. Let's not die, let's not die. Serpentine, serpentine. I think I just ate my last cooked pork chop. If I was really clever, I could do this in a way that, like that, for example, that I could kill them and they couldn't hurt me. There we go. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing, that's what. Stick that there. I don't know why that one seems to be friendly. Maybe it spawned while it was already lighted. Are you not attacking? It doesn't care. It's actually friendly. That's awesome. You get to live. You get to live, friend. Look at this. We found a spawner. Ah, but there's no chest in here. That's odd. Dungeons should have chests, even... Oh, God! You're attacking me now! I thought you were my friend! You lied to me! You lied to me! Oh, God! Wow. Okay, that was bad. What a lying jerk! I thought he was my friend. Now you get to die. God, we found a dungeon! That's incredible! I didn't expect this at all! Oh, perfect! So, I'm actually gonna call the episode here. I think I've found enough for this episode. We can do redstone next time. I mean, it's not absolutely vital that we cover everything in the version it's found in. So we can get to redstone later, and for the moment, we found a dungeon! That's great! So I'm gonna collect all this mossy cobblestone, and while I do that, I'll say that next time we'll be playing a later version of Alpha, and we will be finding redstone, and we will be building a redstone contraption. Before then, I will have found my way back home and taken all my stuff with me. I don't really want to live out here forever. I'm going to take it all back to my good old in-dev hut. So I'll start the next episode in the in-dev hut, and in fact, I'll probably just continue this recording until then and post it as a Yahweasel Uncut if you're absolutely desperate to see me walking. So, until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel.